Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how I pick and fluff my hair for volume. A lot of you guys asked me to do a video on this, and I said I was a long time ago and never got to it. So I thought, you know, I just did my hair already and I'm about to take it down, so why not just film how I fluff and separate my hair. So yes, this is what you're gonna learn. So if you want to see how I do it, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first I already have a tutorial on this style. I'll link the tutorial in the description box, but it's basically a stretch twist out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bobby pins out now. And this has been air dried for the last couple of days. When it's a style like this, I can air dry it longer, even though it doesn't need a long time, but I wasn't going anywhere important that I need to take it out, so I think I air dried, or it's been up in this style for about 5 days, but it finished drying in 3. As I always say, if you guys do not want to air dry, you can just go ahead and sit under the dryer. That's your choice, but you guys know that I like to add as little heat on my hair as possible, so I add little to no heat on my hair. And so I'm going to just take everything out and just unravel it once, and I'm going to show you guys how it looks. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to oil my hands, and I'm going to use this Cream of Nature argan oil. Okay, so I just turned off my ring light just because I didn't like the way the lighting was. So that's why the lighting looks a little different. Now I'm going to coat my hands with it, and then I'm going to apply it onto my hair. So I'm just going to put it in my hands. So I'm just going to separate everything once. Okay, so this is everything separated at once. As you can see, the hair is extremely flat and lifeless, and that's what you get when you just separate once. And with my hair, especially if I stretch it, it's going to be flatter. So because as it goes longer, it becomes flatter. If it was wet, it would have had just a little bit more oomph to it, but it would have been shrunken up a little more. But yeah, this is how it looks when it's just separated once. So now I'm going to show you how it looks when everything is separated once more. So I'm going to separate each section one more time. So what I'm going to do is pull some up. I'm going to pull some up, and then we're going to work on these sections. So I'm going to separate this section one time. This one more. And guys, I used a new gel. I'm still trying to figure out what gels work on my hair, and so I used a new gel, and so far it seems okay. I'll tell you guys about it. I'm gonna make a video using it, but I just wanted to test it out to just make sure that I wasn't having no more fails of a style like I was having before with using all these crazy gels that do not work on my hair anymore. Okay, so this is how it looks with everything separated once more for this. And then let me do it with the top. So I'm going to put the bottom out the way so I don't mix it up, and separate the top one time. So each time that you separate, you get more volume, but of course you're gonna lose definition. Okay, you take the bottom out. So this is how it looks when everything is separated twice. And I still, you know, don't like it. I still think that it's flat. I'm somebody that likes a lot of volume. I separate a lot more than this, and I'm okay with losing definition for volume. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and separate the regular way that I separate it, which is like taking one section and usually taking one section and separating it into like, I don't know, like 4 or 5. So now I'm just going to separate it the regular way. Just take little sections. If you're somebody that loves definition, then you don't want to do what I'm doing as far as how many times that I'm separating. You want to separate it like 2 to 3 times. But me, I can give up definition for volume. I love big hair, as most of you guys already know. Okay, so this is how it is with everything separated to the way that I like it. As you can see, it still has some type of definition, but all that is going to change once I use my pick. So moving on to the picking part, I'm going to take my comb, and this is like the picking comb, and it helps you lift your roots for more volume. So what I do is first I'm going to lift my roots. First I just lift my roots. And I don't know if you can see that it really pushed it up and outwards. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick on the middle portions of my hair, making sure that I don't get it through the ends. And what is this going to do is it's going to basically give volume to the ends, because I don't like just my roots big and then my ends, the rest of my hair, to look dry and lifeless and flat like this. I like it to go outward, like big and outward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this. And as you see, I do not run it through the ends because I still want my definition. I just go ahead and do like the middle and just drag it down. So I start from the middle, I drag it down, but I don't drag it down all the way out, because I don't want it to, I'm not trying to brush it out. I'm just trying to create more volume. So in doing this, you're going to lose definition still, but to me it's worth it. Look at the difference. So the difference, I don't know if you guys see the difference, but the difference is clear. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Clear. So this is picked, this side is picked, this side is not picked yet. So let's do the same thing to this side. Okay, so then you figure out what you want to do with it as far as where you want to part it. I don't know. I don't know. Do I want to do it this way? I think I'm gonna just go ahead and just do this. Okay, so this is how I decided to wear my hair. I just went ahead and just put it back to like kind of like the middle part. I don't know, just a messy, like cute look. So this is how it looks on the side. Picked out. That's how it looks on the other side. In the back. Okay, and then when I bring it to the front, this is how it looks. So, yes. This is how my hair looks. I usually like bring one to the front and one to the back. So, yeah, we do it that way. That way. So, yes, this is how I separate and flush. I said flush. This is how I separate and fluff my hair. I hope this was detailed enough for you guys, and I really hope that you guys learned how to actually separate and fluff your hair. And if you guys were having problems and wanted to know, because like I said, this was a highly requested video. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate you guys' support so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.